All right, it's time to get some end of January messages on the table for my Virgos this evening. How y'all doing, man? I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tired. That's why I gotta go ahead and get this done before I get too sleepy and fall asleep. I've been hammered with readings for the past several days, so I still gotta keep you guys in mind, though. I can't leave you guys out. Anyway, if you would like information on scheduling a personal reading, please look in the description box of the video. All the information you need is down there. We're going to hop right into this. We're going to do past person, current person, new person. I'm going to do the best that I can to speed this up, though, okay? I'm not really trying to get a big, long, drawn-out reading. I mainly just want to make sure that I'm filling in all the blank spots, basically, you know? Kind of like bonus material. Anyway, though, is this going to be past, current, or new? Whichever one comes out first is the one we read first for Virgo, end of January. Ten of Swords. I don't know how that feels just yet. I really don't. I don't know, man. I'm getting two things hitting me at once. Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3 more. Thanks, Heather, for that super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Eight of Pentacles, King of Swords, Strength card. I think this is past. Yeah, this is definitely past. Okay. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with. Also have Capricorn. Okay. So I kind of feel like it may take some time, but the person that you're dealing with is eventually, it's hard to say because it's at the bottom of the line down here. I want to say that this is probably yet to come. This may be a little bit further on into February, you know, but eventually they're getting to the point to where they finally realize what they lost out on, you know. They may not have realized it for quite some time, but now I really do think they're getting to a point where they're finally starting to realize how bad they screwed up. Thanks, Cheryl, for that super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you. And now it's to the point to where you're actually able to make a logical head over heart decision. And even though a lot of you may have had a very difficult time moving on from this, now you're not. Now it's getting easier for you to move on from this. I don't think you're 100% over it yet, though. Not really. You still got the King of Swords in the reverse. I still don't think you have anything nice to say to this person or about them. Could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. The problem here, I really think that this person is a bit afraid of stability. You know, I mean, we can sit and talk about how bad we want stability all day long, but once we get into that position, you know, we kind of get a little bit bored with it. You know, we get a little bit bored with it and we do things to sabotage it. Okay, but it was just not a healthy connection between the two of you. Your all's energies did not come together and balance each other out very well. And it was a bit of a toxic connection. And at the end of the day, that's all that really matters. There's no real point in finger pointing here. I think a lot of you all are really, really starting to understand that. You know, that look, there's no point even pointing the finger. It doesn't matter whose fault it was. We don't go together, you know. But I really honestly think later on down the line, you're going to end up hearing from this person. I really think that you will. May take a little bit. Like I said, that's way down there at the end of the time frame, but I think you'll end up hearing from this person. Okay, I do think they're going to come back around for sure. Let's look a little bit more at this past person you're dealing with. Past person Virgo is dealing with. Past person. Okay, see, Page of Swords, Princess of Swords in this deck. Yep, you're going to eventually end up hearing from them. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. And we got a super chat. Thank you, Roizen. Is that how you say it? I hope I said that right. If not, I apologize, but I do appreciate that super chat. Thank you. The death reversed. See, Page of Swords, death reversed. That's attempted reconciliation. I always say attempted, okay? because you can attempt to reconcile all day long. People do it all day, every day. But that doesn't mean it's going to be a successful reconciliation. Okay, but I do see it attempted. I do think that they are eventually going to end up reaching out. Yep, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Knight of Cups. Yep, they're coming back with a love offer for sure. Okay, it's taking them a while. It could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. I have Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, but it could be anybody. Those are the major arcana that I have on the table here. But yeah, it may take them a little bit. But see, here's the thing. Let's say me and you come together and something bad happens. You piss me off and you betray me, right? You betray me or something to that effect. Well, I'm going to hold on to that anger for quite some time. And then after a while, once that negative energy between the two of us kind of starts to settle and leave my conscious awareness, I start to kind of think, and I can gather my thoughts, and I can think a little bit more logically about this and think, well, maybe you didn't betray me. Maybe it was my fault, And then that's when I start being able to think a little bit more logically. Maybe I want to reach out. And that's how these cycles go right here. I do think that as soon as they start to kind of heal from this and get over the anger, get over the frustration or whatever negative emotions they've been holding on this whole time, which they have, I do think that they are eventually going to end up coming and reaching out and attempting to make things right. They do want to make things right, okay? Well, now for the good part, the advice. The advice. Advice for Virgo in the past person. Knight of Pentacles. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Thanks, Mary, for that super chat, and thank you for that positive feedback too. Appreciate it. I'll tell Coach Drew that you said he's doing a good job. Appreciate it. All right, Virgo, check it out. I wouldn't let my guard down when it comes to this person. I really wouldn't. With the 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, both reversed, it's kind of like you're at a crossroads here. I would advise, if you can come to a place in here where you've healed and you don't really need to talk to them, that would be advised. But if you do feel the need to speak to this person here, don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. Don't let them play. Okay, see, and I think I told, who was it? Was it Gemini? I don't remember who it was, but I was saying something similar to this the other day, that a lot of times the biggest mistake here is that when you depart from somebody and then you attempt to reconcile and change things, you're trying to fix and change things with the same energy that created the problem. And it ain't going to work. Shaking like a bing bang. It ain't going to work, man. It ain't happening. Don't work that way. Okay? So I wouldn't attempt a reconciliation. Don't get your hopes up. If you are capable of healing from this on your own without needing to talk to them, that would be advised. That would be highly advised. Or again, don't get your hopes up. I wouldn't get my hopes up. All right, let's look at the current person. If you're not dealing with a current person in your life, this is not for you. Let's see here. Current person Virgo's dealing with. Current person. Okay, 9 of Wands reversed. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Knight of Cups reversed. Queen of Pentacles, the Lover's card, though. High Priestess reversed, 2 of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Cups reversed. Man, dude, what the hell is this, man? Good God, there's so much back and forth. Shit. it, man. Okay, the Empress. That's good. That's good. Okay, so let's look at the positive aspects here, okay? Positive first. First, we're going to look at the positive, then we're going to look at the negative. Okay, the Lover's card. Extremely intense soul connection. For some of you, it's twin flame energy. But it doesn't really matter if it's twin flame energy or not. Extremely intense connection. Okay, and this connection penetrates deeper than your human intellect and concepts. It penetrates deeper than your romantic emotions and grabs you straight by the soul, dude. You know, it's one of them connections you can't deny or ignore, even if you want to. You couldn't beat this person out of your head with a sledgehammer if you tried, could you? No, you couldn't. The Empress, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I do think that what the two of you have going on right now is very, very stable. Okay, there's a lot of stability. There's no reason for this foundation to break or crack. It's not going anywhere. However, Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups reversed. Okay, kind of feels like the connection isn't gone. You still feel very, very intensely connected to this person, but the feeling is gone. Okay, or some of you could be worried that the other person may be losing feelings for you because maybe their behavior is becoming a little bit stagnant. Maybe they're becoming a little bit less affectionate than they used to be, you know? Maybe you're a little bit worried that the two of you just don't make a very good team. Okay, see, right now, we have just begun one of the strangest feeling Mercury retrogrades I've felt, in a while. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I'm pretty sure we're into it now, and pre-shadow is over now. But it's a weird one. This one's strange. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now, see, what I'm seeing here is I really, really think that what you have the battle of ego and intuition going on in your head right now. Okay, let's talk a little bit about that. Okay, what you're trying to do. How many of you raise your hand? What you're trying to do is you're trying to recreate the intuitive response that you had one time in the past where you correctly intuited a situation. Yeah, we all do that, don't we? And that's where ego and intuition start to braid together. Okay, man, like 6 months ago, my intuition called this shit that was spot on, man, and right on the money. How do I duplicate that intuitive response so I can keep myself safe and stay in control? See what I'm saying? The ego is now trying to figure out how to logically figure the ego is trying to figure out how to logically, break down and recreate the intuition. It don't work. That's what you're doing right now, Virgo. That's what you're doing right now. I want to go ahead and look a little bit more at the advice, though, because I have a feeling that you're just driving yourself nuts. I have this real strong feeling that you're just overthinking it. Damn it, Virgo, you'll always do that, man. Hey, I got moon and rising in Virgo, so I can talk all the shit I want. Tee-hee. Let's see the advice. What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Okay. All right. 4 of Cups. Let's get 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. The Tower card. All right. 9 of Cups upright. So look, 10 of Swords reversed. If you don't allow yourself to heal and stop driving yourselves absolutely insane, what you have going on right now, this overthinking, what it's doing, a thought triggers an emotion, which triggers a new thought, which triggers a new emotion, which triggers a new thought and a new emotion and a new thought and a new emotion. And the thought and emotion wheel, especially when you start overthinking something that makes you nervous, can turn into this big snowball of clusterfuck. And if it keeps rolling too fast, which it can in that overthinking ass Virgo brain, oh, I know, trust me, it could very easily threaten this connection. It could very easily threaten the connection. Okay? Give your mind a break. Okay? And yes, you can. Oh, yes, you can. Okay, the only thing that we need to do is we need to get past the fear that if we quit worrying about it, the worst thing will happen, right? Isn't that weird how we do that? We humans have the audacity to think that my worrying is going to fix something. No, it's not. It's going to fuck things up. But we think inside, we're like, man, if I stop worrying about this, if I stop thinking about it, it's going to fall apart. No, it won't, dingle ass. If you keep worrying about it, it'll fall apart. It's the other way around. Give your mind a break. You're allowed to give your mind a break. Oh, woosah, Virgo. Maybe that's what I'll title this video. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. Woosah. Anywho, that was weird. A little bit weird. So now we're going to look at the new person. New person Virgo was dealing with. If you're not dealing with or interested in anything new coming in, this is not your reading. Do 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 do. All right. Ooh, 4 of Swords. Okay. Cool. Right on. Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2. 2 more. Boom! The World in the reverse. Okay. Tower in the reverse, 7 of Wands. Okay, here we go again. Here we go again. There's Cheryl again with another super chat. Thank you, appreciate it. All right, here we go again. So this right here, this person, well, possibly both of you. I don't really think this is quite so much you, just because of what the way the first spread looked for the past person. It could be though, but I really think this person here still has some unfinished business from the past that is very much affecting the way that they're looking at you. Okay, every time, dude. How many of you watch like all my videos? How many times does this come up when we pull the new person? Almost every time. Every time. Okay. I don't know, man. I think that you may end up choosing to just pass on this and move on from it. Very well, man. Okay. A lot of you would kind of prefer to be single than to play this game again, you know, especially those of us who like, we're well into our adulthood, like, in our late 20s, early to mid 30s, man, this game's just getting old, dude. I'm not your ex. Quit accusing me of doing shit that your ex did to you, And if this person doesn't end up, finding that balance of, oh, okay, well, maybe you aren't like the rest. Maybe you are different. Maybe you actually do have, if this person can't find that balance and find that level of woo-saw, like, what I mean? I think that you're probably going to end up moving on from this, okay? This just looks like it could turn into too much drama. Hey, 9 of Cups, though. That's the energy you want to be in. So I can't knock you for that. Ain't nothing wrong with going 9 of Cups mode, dude. This right here, at the end of the day, this is what's going to attract your person. This right here. This energy. This one. That's what's going to attract your person. All right, well, what advice do we have? What deck do I want to use? Legacy of the Divine. What advice do we have for Virgo Universe? What advice do we have for Virgo? Advice for Virgo, okay? I'm going to pull some advice cards for Virgo, okay? Here's your advice. Oh, man. Yes, my brain goes to some strange places when it sits idle. Advice for Virgo. Let's see. Boom! Knight of Coins reversed. Okay. 5 of Coins. 8 of Swords reversed. See? I think a lot of you, see, with that 9 of Cups energy, here's the funny thing, and I talk about this a lot in personal readings when I have the time to dig this entire wormhole up. A lot of people, not everybody, but a good fraction of people, when you step into that 9 of Cups energy, before your person comes along, you'll find yourself going through a period of turning love down. Oh yeah, you will. Once you step into that real frequency of true love, which is a relationship with the self, you're not that desperate, dude. You can smell bullshit from a mile away talking about, nah, man, I ain't that desperate. I would rather eat alone than eat with somebody at my table that doesn't see what I bring to the table and doesn't appreciate it. You know what I mean? And that's what this feels like here. Thanks, Bridget, for that super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you. That's what this feels like here. And if you catch just a whiff of bullshit, bye, deuces. I don't need it that bad. I'm not that desperate. You're showing the universe that you have formulated a successful relationship in your inside world. As within, so without. What is eventually going to end up happening? Your person will show up when you least expect it. Okay? So, ain't nothing wrong with telling somebody to kick rocks, especially if you can already see where it's going. It's going to be nothing but drama. It's going to be nothing but a headache. Going to be nothing but arguments. I respect my vibration more, way too much, than to put myself through that shit. For what? For what? Because I need somebody to come love me? No, I don't need it that bad. I don't need it that bad. That's what Nine of Cups feels like. That's very much what the frequency of true love feels like. You will experience things very similar to that on your path of attracting your actual person, okay? Anywho, I feel like your all's messages have come through tonight. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off and end it here. Thank you all so much. Y'all been on fire tonight, man. Appreciate it. Thank you all for the likes and comments and super chats and all that good jazz. I'm going to go ahead and hop on out of here. I got to go pick up the kiddos from daycare, but I'm going to go ahead. Remember to look in the description of the video for information on scheduling personal readings. And I'll see you all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. All right? Y'all have a good one.